Most people don't fail because they're untalented. They fail because they practice the wrong way. They practice randomly. They practice emotionally. They practice until they're tired, not until they improve. So let me ask you something. Why do some people level up in weeks, while you stay stuck for months? And here's the burning question. How does Jungkook get good at everything without being born special? And more importantly, what system is he using that you're not? Because once you understand that system, you can apply it to anything. Singing, fitness, dance, literally any skill. This is the world's shortest guide to mastering any skill faster. Jungkook Edition. Stay with me. This isn't praise. This isn't a fan edit. This is a blueprint. In the next few minutes, I'll break down 3 rules that make learning faster, cleaner, and permanent. And if you follow the method at the end for just 7 days, you will feel the difference in your body. Let's start. Here's why most people learn slowly. They start with the full skill. And the full skill is too big. So they get overwhelmed and they quit. But Jungkook doesn't train like that. He breaks the skill into the smallest unit and repeats it until it becomes automatic. Not learn the whole dance. One move. Not learn the whole song. One line. Not get fit. One rep with perfect form. Because the brain doesn't build mastery from motivation, it builds mastery from repetition. So here's the drill. Pick one skill, then pick one tiny piece of it. If it's dance, choose one step and repeat it 50 times. If it's gym, one clean push-up, 20 reps. If it's singing, one line, 25 reps. Because if you can't repeat it, you don't own it. And this is the first truth of fast learners. Speed comes from smallness. Now listen carefully. Most people practice like this. I think I'm improving. That's not practice. That's guessing. Jungkook's advantage isn't energy. It isn't luck. It isn't magic. It's feedback. He watches. He copies. He records. He compares. He fixes one thing, then repeats. That's why his learning looks fast, because he doesn't practice blind. He practices with a mirror. And you don't need a dance studio mirror. You need your phone camera. Here's the feedback loop. Step 1. Find the best example of your skill. Step 2. Record yourself doing the same thing. Step 3. Compare it side by side. And ask one question. What are they doing that I'm not? Not 10 things, not everything. 1. Then fix that one thing, and repeat. That's how you build skill fast, because talent isn't magic. Talent is feedback, plus reps. Now here's the part nobody respects. Skill is not built only during practice. Skill is built when your brain stores the practice. And storage happens in recovery. Sleep, food, rest, silence. If you don't recover, your practice becomes noise. You're doing the work, but nothing is saving. That's why people train hard and still don't improve. So use this rule. I call it the save file rule. If you want faster learning, you need sleep that resets your brain, food that fuels repetition, rest that prevents injury, breaks that prevent quitting. Rest isn't laziness. Rest is discipline. Because the goal isn't to win one day, the goal is to improve for years. Now, here's your challenge. Do this for the next 7 days. 1 skill, 1 micro move, 1 feedback loop. Day 1. Pick 1 micro move. Do 50 reps. Record yourself. Days 2 to 6. Same move. 50 reps. Fix 1 detail daily. Day 7. Record again. Compare day 1 to day 7. That comparison becomes your confidence, because confidence isn't a feeling. Confidence is proof. So if you want to master any skill faster, remember, small moves. Real feedback. Recovery that saves progress. That's the system. This is how a 15-year-old boy from Busan became the Golden Maknae, an idol of millions. He didn't wait for talent to find him. He built it, 1 repetition at a time. He proved that the greatest superpower isn't being born special. It's having a system that never fails. Now, it's your turn to build yours. Comment. My skill is, and fill in the blank. And I'll heart the most disciplined ones. This is the world's shortest guide. Jungkook Edition. Now close this video and do your first 50 reps.